Guys, Ashish this side. So this is the fourth video of New Zealand series, and in this video I'm going to tell you about the important documents that you need to prepare for getting admission in New Zealand. So these are the two kind of document: academic documents and financial document. So we'll go through the list of entire documents for you to understand and well prepare your documents in advance so that you can get through easily. So let's get started. So as I said, you need two type of document, academic and financial. First, understand the checklist. So the list of documents required for applying to universities are your 10th mark sheet, passing certificate, 12th mark sheet, 12th passing certificate, bachelor's mark sheet, provisional certificate, graduation degree, and then these are the basic documents that you require. Then the supportive documents. So you need appointment letters, work experience letters. If you have worked anywhere, make sure you have all the letters in place. Next, you have proof of work experience for courses like MBA and Masters in IT. You require the proof of work experience, your CV, diploma certificates if relevant, GMAT, GRE results, IELTS, PT, academic scores, letter of recommendation if applicable if the institute require it, statement of purpose, proof of other extracurricular and co-curricular activities. So say if you mention that you have some extracurricular co-curricular activities, then you will need to give the proof. So don't just mention in your CV, mention only those things for which you have a proof or a certificate. Next is you need financial documents. So let's understand which are the financial documents required: a valid passport, an offer letter from New Zealand education provider for an NZQA approved. So the education provider should be NZQA approved. Proof of sufficient funds which is required. Money for tuition fees. So it may be self, it may be sponsored or a loan. Financial undertaking by the sponsor. So if it's a loan or somebody is sponsoring your education to cover living expenses. Now this is very required that government need the proof of covering how will you manage your living expense. So how much living expense is required, that also I'll tell you further. Second is scholarship letter. If you are getting any scholarship, then scholarship letter, or if you have got any previous scholarship, then that letter. The student must show that they are having at least New Zealand dollars 15,000 per annum to support their living expenses. So whenever I talk about New Zealand New Zealand dollars, just multiply into 50 to understand in INR. Now complete the medical examination report and chest x-ray for courses having a duration of more than 1 year. So in this case you need the medical examination. Now since we are living in this pandemic era and you will be taking admission post this pandemic, so this requirement may change. As of now there is no particular update on that, but whenever you take admission, please make sure that you check the medical requirements. Next is the international students planning to study in New Zealand for more than 2 years must submit a police verification certificate also, so that you don't have any background of like that. And medical insurance is also mandatory. So these are the key documents that are required for you to get admission in New Zealand. Now this is the end of part 4. In part 5 I'll be telling you about the cost of living in New Zealand, scholarship and education loan. Now this channel has a lot of video when it comes to study abroad, so that you can explore and get as much information as possible required. You can also check the description. I have put in the details in description if you have any query on study abroad. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed this channel yet, please do subscribe, like, comment in this video, share with your friends, and I'll see you in some other video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay connected.